Oh, did you guys hear about this Willy Wonka experience?
Yes.
Oh, boy.
Oh, man.
We are going to have to talk about this because I saw a couple of videos and...
Me too.
Didn't look like the Willy Wonka I grew up on. Now, the Willy Wonka movie, kind of creepy.
Yeah.
Kind of, sort of creepy.
Yeah.
A little psychedelic.
But this
is next level.
This was actually scary.
For kids.
Oh, those poor kids. Police were called.
Yeah.
I mean... And we're going to get to that as soon as I tell you about our friends at Fidus Roofing. Fidus Roofing supports a lot of local charities here, in addition to supporting your home through your roof. Big Brothers and Big Sisters of St. Johns County, investing in kids and the Boy Scouts and more. And of course, you guys know they're always looking to grow their team. If you're looking for a good job that can help you sustain life here in St. Johns County, give them a call down there at Fidus Roofing. 904-355-ROOF.
They do pavers.
And gutters. Yeah. All right, nightmare Willy Wonka experience leaving children in tears and prompts families to call the police. An event inspired by the classic tale, promising an immersive Willy Wonka experience, turned sour for attendees in Glasgow, Scotland, leaving families disappointed and demanding refunds. It was dubbed Willy Wonka's Chocolate Experience. Willy's Chocolate Experience. I guess they probably couldn't use Willy Wonka, trademark things. And Willy's Chocolate Experience. The event was advertised as a whimsical celebration of chocolate and pure imagination, organized by the London-based House of Illuminati. There's your first problem. However, guests were shocked upon arrival to find a lackluster setup with inside of a large warehouse, starkly different from the elaborate portrayal on social media.
Half-filled pool.
Half-filled pool. Oh boy, you had no idea at 9 o'clock. I was ready. I was telling everybody this thing is gonna suck and it's gonna be a flop. Reports indicate that hired actors, including one portraying an Oompa Loompa, were ill prepared with last-minute scripts and costumes that deviated from expectations, leading to a disheartening experience for both participants and performers alike. I'm telling you, man, there was one point at Florida Man Games where this reads exactly how I thought the press was going to.
This is your brain.
This was my brain going to worst case scenario.
Backing up here before the actual event happened on this, there was like the marketing was beautiful, the colors, like it looked like real candy was being made.
Yeah.
Like it really seemed like an immersive event.
Yeah.
And then they get there. It's like a warehouse.
Yeah.
Apparently, each child was given a shot of lemonade and 2 jelly beans.
Ew. On that table, too? Look at that.
That's the factory right there.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, they really did not have the money to pull this off.
They looking for a
Well, at least
partnership?
they could afford a tablecloth.
I know, right? Put a tablecloth on there. Something colorful.
A sheet over it.
And what, there's just a box underneath it with the... Oh, boy.
Teachers in St. Johns County get better service than this.
Yeah,
This
they
is
do.
horrible.
In response to the outcry, House of Illuminati has issued an apology. That's the first time the Illuminati's ever apologized for anything.
First time.
Acknowledging the event's shortcomings. Seemed like it was a total shortcoming. And initiating a refund process for disgruntled attendees. I would imagine that's everybody. They lost their asses on this.
Yeah.
However, some guests remain skeptical about receiving their refunds, expressing frustration over the lack of communication from the organizers. The venue, Box Hub Warehouse, distanced itself from the event's promotions, clarifying that it was not responsible for misleading portrayals surrounding the experience. Fallout continues. Attendees await further updates on the refund process, hoping for a resolution following the disappointing and somewhat scary turn of events. I mean, what I saw was like there was one point where they're walking through this warehouse and there's just a Grim Reaper holding up a mirror. Yeah. And then he like creepily comes up from behind the mirror and scares the kids. It's just, it was so weird. Have you seen videos on this, Davey?
The bartender was my favorite. She was like supposed to be an Oompa Loompa, and she's like supposed to be making candy, but she's literally like Breaking Bad. Like she's like a scientist making meth. Like it's just so horrible. Like the sunken in face. It was just, oh my God.
Gosh.
Like cheap dollar store plastic, like happy birthday kind of decorations. You know what I mean? Like it's just like, yeah, it was totally poor choice. They need to work with the Fire Festival or something next time.
All right, man. So there you go.
Hot
there
mess,
you
yeah.
go. What an awful, awful time.
Looks like they had a bounce house.
Bounce house and some like banners of whimsical worlds.
See the banners? That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, it's like dollar store birthday.
That's barely even a bounce house. Look
They
at the
didn't even
size of
use
the
a
Barely.
space.
It's like a doghouse.
You
Horrible.
can't bounce in that.
Horrible.
It's an inflatable house. That's not a bounce house.
What are you doing, guys? What are
boy.
you doing?
Gosh.
Oh no.
Here.